But let's go ahead and get on to this next topic right here. We got some more Bodyguard, you know. Who is excited for the remake? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I got this report right here from Entertainment Weekly. It says the Bodyguard remake will star young Latina in Whitney Houston's role. It is important to me that we use this opportunity to get Latin faces up on the screen and to get their stories told in a big way, says the film's writer, Matthew López. So all you guys that was out there clamoring, want to see Chris Evans and what's her name? Lizzo. No, Lizzo. You know, I'm sorry. Your dream is not going to come true. You know, they want a Latina. And yeah. And Zia Latrice, no, I can't stand Hollywood. But let's see what it says here. Get ready for a new version. Oh, and again, guys, just to let you know, if you're watching this via live or on the replay, there's a link to this article down in the description box below. Also, we have 157 people watching. We got 130 likes. Thumbs up. Can we get a few more thumbs up? I would really appreciate it.
And a few more super chats, man. This dude be working hard.
Thank you so much, my brother. I do appreciate it. Getting ready for a new version of The Bodyguard, the iconic 1992 movie starring Whitney Houston. And I'm not going to read that because this has already been announced. But let me go ahead and just read this quote right here. For his work, let me see. I guess I could read it. I'm sorry. The iconic 1992 movie starring Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner is being updated with the remake written by Matthew López, who became the first Latino playwright to win a Tony Award for Best Play for his epic work, The Inheritance, after Sunday's ceremony. López recently revealed that his new script for The Bodyguard was centered on a young Latina character in the lead role. When Warner Brothers approached me about the idea, I quickly said I would, but I wanted the protagonist to be Latina, he said in an interview with Variety. They agreed to that. There's been a lot of speculation about what I bring to the remake, and some people were assuming that there'd be a gay storyline to it. López is gay, and The Inheritance traces the lives of a group of gay men. He continued, instead of focusing on an established star like the one Whitney Houston played, this is about a young Latina performer who just became famous. It was important to me to use the opportunity to get Latin faces up on the screen and to get their stories told in a big way. López went on to reveal some more changes he's bringing to the story. It's about how her life has changed because she's an overnight sensation. In the 21st century, that means she's in immediate need of protection. I ain't gonna lie. My first time reading all this, I mean, I read the headline in the first paragraph, but you know, sometimes I like being surprised, and I'm gonna say in my comments. The original film starred iconic singer Houston as Rachel Marin, the Oscar nominated actress who hired a bodyguard Costner to protect her after receiving threatening messages from her stalker. Costner dropped a bomb. Okay, you know, that was that's something different right there. But Lamont, when this first came out, like everybody else, I was like, no. What are they doing? This is stupid. Yada yada. I wasn't feeling it. However, after reading this, I kind of like that they're changing it up. Does it have to be bodyguard though? It's different, you know. Different, you know. Writer. Somebody said this is super disrespectful. Then call it the security guard. But you know, with them changing it up the way they are, I'm more enthused about it now than I was before. And this is the brother right here, the gentleman right here that is going to be the writer, Matthew López. And so it makes sense that he would want a Latina lead in there, you know, seeing that that's most likely his background. But how you feeling about this, man? Does this get you more excited about it? Do you kind of the same as before? You don't really care? Let us know. How you feeling?
I'm more worried that some of these great iconic shows, movies, things that I experienced, because in 92, I was 12 years old and I saw it. And I can recall my people just talking about how it was so groundbreaking to have a jewel of a singer like Whitney Houston playing alongside a prominent white guy. So we kind of crossed some boundaries that we was just starting to break the ceiling at that moment in 92 when this came out. And I remember my grandma being so proud, you know, considering my grandma has had to be the help because she was born in 1938 or whenever she was born. So for her to see a black woman on screen with a prominent white guy, and the black woman basically was the lead, it did her heart fine. And so I'm kind of tainted with that. And the movie did good. The movie did good, won some award. It was a good movie. I agree with all that. I'm a little dismayed by what you just read, B. Avery. Now, I am one who, it doesn't matter to me in some cases, not all, but in some cases, if you take the source material and you change it around. So they're going to have a Latina playing Whitney's part. Okay, cool. They're going to have somebody else playing Kevin Costner's part. Okay, cool. I'm kind of like some of your people in the comments. Why name it The Bodyguard? Why not let it have its own identity? Because what you read,
I do agree.
I'm fine with, B. Avery. What you read sounds intriguing to me, especially they're going to do it with, the way popularity explodes in today's society. I'm fine with that. But why not just have your own identity and not associated with something that for a lot of black people, like my grandma, if the movie sucks, probably even if the movie's good, it's gonna ruin her. She's already ruined by some of these remakes. So for me, I'm fine with the story, but why I got to be The Bodyguard on name?
I agree with that. Pretty much everybody is agreeing with you. People saying I'm tired of drinking the Kool-Aid. Okay. Yeah. Stop taking our identity, our classic movies. Right on. The soundtrack was better than the movie. So people are still, they agree with you, not with me. That's what's up.
But have you read or seen anything about how are they going to do the soundtrack? Because
I have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to cut you off when I said that.
No. Okay. You good. That's all I want to know. Because somebody just mentioned that soundtrack was iconic. I mean, like I said, my grandma was born in 1939, 38, one of them. And she loved everything that had to do with this and Waiting to Exhale. These were like two of her classics during that era. So I don't want to go tell her they're about to remake it with a Latin person. That's I might even tell her they're going to name it something else.
Right on. Well, keep me posted, man. How that conversation go?
Oh, I definitely will.
Because I'm curious.
Definitely will do that.